WAW Aftermath, of course, on my 5th year anniversary here in WAW, 4 years at the table, I welcome you, the voice of WAW. My name is Mr. Epik, and this is WAW Aftermath, removed from Legacy, and let's get this show kicked off. Mr. Labrie, how you doing? No one cares.
Welcome to WAW Aftermath! And now presenting our new Legacy Champion and #1 contender, Derrick Conway!
Fight!
Oh, there he is, your Legacy Champion. Yes, he won in kind of suspicious ways, but he still won. He is now the #1 contender to the WAW Champion, known as Falcon, for the main event of Annihilation. And of course he comes out first. He wants to speak.
How's everybody doing? Good, because I don't care. So, who's here for Legacy? Did you see me win? Because it was awesome. I don't know if you guys saw it, but when I won, it was awesome. I mean, come on. Because, let's see. I stole I stole about 4 Legacy moments, okay? I stole MKK's Legacy moment when I put Nova through the table because MKK couldn't get the job done. Well, let's face it, he's Canadian, that's why. I stole Hawks. Well, I didn't get to steal Hawks, and that's upsetting me. I stole Nova's because I put him through the table, so he was out of Legacy. And then the coup de grace, I steal Michael James's when he puts me through a table, busting me open. And then there's no rest. There's no rest.
Oh, I think that's all Mr. James really wants to hear. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk. Michael James in the ring, beating the holy bejesus. Yeah, I said bejesus, I can. I'm a man of the cloth. It's hot in here. Jesus Christ, it's hotter than a fat girl's underarm. Conway is getting the holy hell beat out of him. I can't believe I just said that, Mr. Labrie. Conway, well, he runs away, but James is right there. Big knee to the gut. Into the brutality wall goes James. Conway, the new #1 contender. Stiff, kicking him down. Oh, that's a kick, actually. Kicks him in the breadbasket. Conway is beating the holy living hell out of James, and James, well, he's reciprocating. Back and forth, left and right. The hat actually comes off. You know it's worn now. I mean, think of it, James could be the #1 contender. He put Conway through the table, but Conway using his brains, and I can't believe I just said that, to outsmart Michael James. I mean, but outsmarting Michael James is like saying, you know, the prettiest piece of crap on the field. But still, you know what? It was a smart move by the rookie Conway. You have to give the devil his due. And right now, the devil's getting his face punched in. No, I don't mean the one who's in Texas. I mean the one who's wearing devil-like pants is beating the holy hell out of Conway. He's calling him Smokey. Yeah, that's great. Let's call him. Oh! That's a little, about an inch thick of, before the plywood, a little padding right there. How does it taste? It probably tastes like foot and sweat and tears, so not very good. Or Schatz O'Bannigan's special surprise. Whiskey, it's delicious. And Conway and James are still beating that. Pete, do something. What? Yeah, ringing the bell, Pete, that's gonna work. That always works in wrestling. Always ringing the bell. And these guys are exchanging lefts and rights and lefts. Technically, it's only rights to the jaw and the face and the head. Everyone needs to watch out. They're beating the holy hell out of each other. What are you doing?
Come on, Red, come on. Come on, hey.
What the hell is Flax doing?
Back it up. Back it up, James. Back it up.
Really? Flax is the peacekeeper here. Of all the people in the back, red guy, you send me freaking Flax. Pretty sure in my day you took old Yeller behind the shed and shot him when he had a bum leg. Ref is holding back Conway right there. Who gave him his mask back?
You know, I was going to wait till later to make this announcement, till later in the show, but with you guys fighting, the show hasn't even started yet. As you can see, I am not 100% after Legacy. Hey on, James, come on, stop this. Stop this. After being with WWE for 10 years, I went to the board of directors and said, hey, the doctor said I could never wrestle again. Can I help out in any way? They said President Red Guy was taking vacation time, and they have made me the official vice president of WAW.
Oh, hell no.
Hang on. As my first act as vice president to President Red Guy, I see you two are going to stop this. So why don't you, Conway, #1 contender, big man that didn't even put Michael James through a table, get your ass in here because you're having a match to kick off the show. And because you want to fight around the ring and around the WW dojo, referee, this is going to be a no count-out match. Si, senor. Gracias. Pete, you're still sexy.
Hold on, you're vice president now, Flax?
VP.
So sit your ass down and call the match with me. You don't have as much power as Red Guy, so you can't interfere in everything. Sit down and do commentary.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously, sit down. Sit down.
What did you do? Did you slip the boy some drugs or something?
You don't want to know what I had to do. Okay, I'll say.
That's disturbing. There's a microphone. You've never done this before. You've done a lot of things, but this is not one of them.
Thank God it's my good hand.
That's what she said?
That's what he said.
Oh, Jesus.
Are we getting this match started? Come on.
How are you vice president?
I know a few people that knew a few people.
Who's the guy who needs a recall at the end of the arena? No, I can't
I
understand
tried
him.
to.
Someone get that man a Ricola and some Rogaine. Shut up.
Chad Epik, thank you for saying that I do not have as much power as Red Guy.
Well, you don't.
I can make matches. That's all I can do.
You
pretty
can't
much.
fire people.
No.
You can't fire me, so I can do whatever.
I wouldn't
What
want to
shoulder
fire
is it?
you.
That one?
Ow, ow, stop it.
Oh, so I wanted to know which one it was.
Are we starting
Sorry.
this match?
This is an official match. So this is a no count-out match.
No count-out match.
So that means it's...
There's no countouts.
Well, yeah, but I'm trying to explain for the idiots at home. All right. There is DQs. You can, of course, in the ring. You can't use weapons.
Right.
No man's land still applies.
Yep.
But you can stay out there for as long as you want.
As long as you
Pins
want.
and submissions need to happen in the ring.
That's right.
Okay. Watch your mouth.
Hey, PG show. I know.
You want to talk about legacy?
No.
And something wrapped in barbed wire?
No, sir.
And PG?
We don't have to go there. We have a great opening match. Tonight kicks off the road to Annihilation.
How about you
What
wake me
is
up
he
when the
talking
match
to me
starts?
for?
He hates you. Hate means love in some
It's not even
languages.
on.
It is on.
Okay.
You think I would do that to you?
Yes. Feels loose at the bottom. That's what she said.
How would you know?
You're right.
So we got a match, an impromptu match. Normally we
Well,
start off with the Annihilation Battle Royal.
We do.
Everyone's in there.
Yep.
5 years ago, I was in it.
Yep.
I was the first one thrown out.
Probably.
2 years later, I got jumped by every single person. in
I
the
don't
ring.
understand this. These guys are just trying to take each other's heads off. Now they're hugging.
No, that's called the
No
collar
need to hug
elbow
it out.
tie-up.
I know what it's called. I did this for 10 years. I'm just saying
Is that what you
trying
called
to
it?
Kick each other somewhat.
All I remember now is that wrapped barbed wire.
That's all Rocco remembers too.
You know who doesn't remember? Some guy with blonde hair.
I don't know who that is. Come on, come on,
Shatso Bannigan doesn't remember.
come on. I want to see some action. I want to see the brutality well used. I want to see his hat come off.
Now, 5 years here in WAW. You said 10?
10.
10 years in WAW, 5 for me. That's a total of 15 years.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know. It's a fact.
Look out, referee.
Call the brutality. Well, there we
Nice,
go.
nice,
James
nice.
trying to stop it.
That wasn't enough. Trying to get his hat to come off.
He doesn't like his
Oh,
head
here we go.
reversal.
Oh,
That's what happens when you go
that's
to the well.
Mohawk
20
on brick, people.
Mohawk on brick.
Here he is.
I thought it was arrogance. on
Yes!
brick. High knee. Wait a
Oh, he's
minute.
gonna give Conway a concussion. Nope, nope, he
Nope.
slipped. Oh,
That's the Shatso
Running
Bannigan tribute bulldog.
into the
He can do it
stairs. He just did. I
because
saw
his
it.
partner's Troy Garbo.
Yeah.
Old partner.
I think I just saw him get kicked in the eye.
He's not using it.
He
Which
deserved
eye?
it.
Which way was he looking?
Which?
2 ways? It's not my fault. And they called me the chameleon.
Who called you that? You called yourself that.
I did.
You
Well,
can't
that's
give
what
yourself
the
a
announcers
nickname.
called it. Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
You know what? Your sister called me greatness himself for a reason.
You say my sister?
I hope that was your sister.
I don't have a sister.
That's disturbing now.
It has two
Conway
legs.
off the
Oh,
ropes.
wow.
Big knee to the breadbasket.
Ouch.
I mean, if you're going to pick a kicking fight or a striking fight with anyone WAW,
Short arm.
James is not at the top of that list.
Snapmare. Is this the paintbrush?
No, that's a knee to the back of the head. Drop kick to the mush.
Beautiful.
The mush,
That was
Mr.
actually
Flax.
the chest.
That was a mush.
Chest. One,
You're short.
2. Oh, this referee's Spanish? I
Portuguese.
thought he was French.
No, he's Portuguese.
Oh, okay.
Well, folks, I mean, that's not Matt Bishop at the table with me, obviously.
Obviously.
This is Freakin Flax.
Yeah, lost
so,
the horn in the war.
You lost your horn in the war.
That's right.
Wow.
Here we go.
Conway
Look at
and
these forearms.
James.
Stiff forearms to Conway.
If you're wondering what's going on right now, they started off the show beating the holy hell out of each other.
Reversal.
Those just tuning in on Channel 23, our new vice president.
VP to the
I'm
PP.
not drunk. I'm actually saying that. The VP to the,
Nah, 1P.
sure,
Yeah.
to the P.
Yes.
Triple elbows to the
This
face.
is not where James wants to be.
No, he lost his hat. He's angry.
Yeah. Oh, look at this knee. I hope he doesn't make a mistake. This is risky. Oh, and there it is.
Misses the knee, Conway.
Oh,
Ooh.
kick in the head. There it. Oh.
No, luckily there's not much. Well, you know, I can't say there's not much going upstairs because he did that perfectly well tactic.
What is he doing from the top rope here? Spinning headbutt, double knees, kick in the face. Oh!
That looks like
Big
a jumping
DDT.
DDT.
Jumping DDT. It was like an avalanche DDT.
1, 2, on the ropes. Like we said, this is no countouts.
That's right.
But there still are DQs. You got to. I mean, it's not you reffing. You actually have to call rope breaks.
That is correct.
Unfortunately, what?
Unfortunately, what?
Yeah, unfortunately, you're left-handed. You could have been the ref.
I can't. I'm left-handed.
I know. It's quite sad, actually.
Stop telling
Well,
me.
at least we got something for you to do.
What? Oh, yeah, this.
VP.
Thank you. Here we go. Now, I will not understand. Oh, dumps him to the outside. Now, remember, there's no countouts.
Yeah. You were saying you would not understand.
I do not understand how Conway can be happy with his win at Legacy. He didn't even put Michael James through a table.
Who has the
he
main
barely
event
put
shot
Scotty
at
Nova
Annihilation?
through a table.
Who has the main event shot at Annihilation?
Conway does.
So I'm pretty sure Conway could be happy. I'd be happy with that win. I'd be happy if one of my clients win. Matter of fact, Conway technically is one of my clients. I get 15% of his paycheck.
15% of his pay.
15. I was the one who brought Arkham into WAW. I get 15% of his
Arkham.
paycheck.
You could do 15% of Arkham's
Same
paycheck.
kid. Come on.
Different tank top.
No pajamas. I'll give you that one.
There we go.
Luckily,
Back
I don't get
suplex
paid
on the
pajamas.
apron. Uh-oh. What could he be going for here? I recently saw somebody get a concussion by taking 2 feet to the dome with this move.
I
I don't know where he's going with this.
Down?
Down. Oh.
Rethinking it. Not the best decision.
Nope. Look at this.
Oh, big elbow.
He could have tweaked his knee there.
He could have tweaked a lot of things there, but he was trying to tweak
He
Michael
just teased
James.
me. Is that what he was trying to do? Tease me?
He's making fun of you.
Then making me angry? I got blue balls. Thanks, Conway.
That's disturbing.
I'm sorry. You're next to me.
That's,
Oh, here we go. Let's go over the
that's
cover. Shoot in the
understandable.
half. Wow.
Kick out at 2.
He was actually kicking a dose. You know what
Straight
Conway calls
jacket
this?
Crossface.
Good, because I didn't.
Well, that's what it's called. It's a straight
Thank
jacket
you. I
crossface.
appreciate that. You knew that.
You've been doing this for 10 years.
I haven't been
How
doing
do you-
that for 10 years.
No, but you've been in that move before.
Never.
You want a fact? You like facts, right?
I love facts.
First ever person to pin Team F off was me and Falcon.
Why are you bringing that up?
Because it was a good moment. It's really the only one of the wins I have in my career, to
It's got
be
nothing
honest.
to do with this submission.
It actually does, because I used that submission on you.
Do you know that Conway has not pinned anybody in 2 years? What is this?
What? What do you
It's
mean
over?
ring the bell?
It's over?
What? What happened?
Your winner, Derrick Conway.
Michael James
Wow.
passed out?
Wow. Well, he didn't quit. He didn't quit. He didn't give up. But it's a win, but it's not a win. Does he have music here?
Of course he has music. So the #1 contender just choked out Michael James.
He looks a little worse for wear, though. Look at him.
Now,
Nice job,
Conway, he likes to talk a lot of smack. He likes to run his mouth and be a little egotistical.
He just likes to talk.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Like a lot of people, yeah.
Conway's been backing it up.
Yep.
He is the #1 contender. It doesn't matter how he got there. He has the W's in the books, and he's going to Annihilation to fight the champion.
He did just beat. I mean, one could consider him a veteran in WWE. He's a Triple Crown winner. He's won every championship with the exception of the WWE Championship.
Oh, you're talking about James?
I'm talking about James.
I was going to say, when the hell did Conway become a Triple Crown?
Never. At least not yet. That's nice. Give it up for James.
Do you know what we do right here? Do you know this part? You see
I
that?
feel like I'm gonna learn.
That is called a camera.
Yep.
I know you like cameras,
Yep.
usually POV type of films, but
Yep.
that's a little different story, not here or there.
Appreciate it.
So what you're doing now, if you're on Channel 23,
And the show's
please,
still on.
It is.
Hopefully.
Still continue watching.
Yeah.
Well, you got to talk to the producer about that one.
Yeah.
If you're watching on the interwebs, Space, my book, the tweeter, the twatter, whatever it is,
What'd you
grab
say?
your yoo-hoo, grab your cheesy balls, refill, click the next link, and come on back with the VP.
All right.
Mr. Flax?
Yeah, I am now.
All right.
Thank you, Board.